Let's cover another way you can add 3D to your pieces. So first, we're going to find the middle point. Then we're going to do a dot at the middle point at the bottom of the page or close to the bottom of the page. Then we're going to carry lines down from all of our corners down to that middle point. So at every corner where the letters connect, we're just going to carry all those lines down to that middle point. Then, depending on how long we want our 3D to be, we're going to erase the lines down below a certain point. And you can either do this with pencil and erase it, or you can just cut it off and cover it up with your background later. Then we're going to square off the bottom of our 3D here. So we're going to connect all these lines at the same angle that the letter moves at. For example, the bottom of the E goes upwards, and so we kind of connect it to that next line going upwards. And then the bottom of the S is flat, and the R comes down a little bit lower than that, so we're going to bring that down lower, and then connect in the same shape that the letter is. And then the R, for example, that leg of the R, it angles up to the left, so we're going to connect the lines in that same way that it angles up for our piece. And we're doing our best to keep our proportions correct. So we want all this 3D to be about the same width, except where letters drop down lower, then of course the 3D will be a little bit lower to match the letters. Then we can either carry down all the corners on the inside of the piece, so on the gaps on the inside, we can either carry all those down and have the lines visible, or you can fill in the 3D with lines like I'm doing here and kind of texturize it. If you do this, you want to make sure to have those interior lines at the same angle as that piece is moving. And that's it. That's another way to add 3D. Comment your name on this post, and I'm going to start doing a series where I do 10 hand styles per video. So I'll pick 10 of you off the comments on this and show how I do your hand style.